The Salvation Army is an international movement, part of the Universal Christian Church. Many people have heard of the Salvation Army. Most people have an idea of what the Salvation Army is and what they do. But we have found that people in our community don't really know about the services we are providing right here in their backyard. Usually, when you hear the Salvation Army, image of red kettles at Christmas time come to mind. The Salvation Army of Melbourne is doing so much more throughout the entire year. One of our programs is the Pridmore Center. The center is a transitional shelter for women with or without children. Homeless women come into our program to find or maintain employment, save their money, learn life skills, and to transition back into the community as self-sufficient and contributing members of society.
Financially, I was struggling. I was frightened. I didn't know what to do, where to go, and I happened to come here for diapers of all things because my kids had no diapers. And she said there's a shelter, and she actually showed me a room. My spirit told me I have to go. I have to take this opportunity. And it's weird to call a shelter an opportunity, but I mean, I had nowhere else to go, so it would be an opportunity. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna try to focus. That's the whole thing, is just focusing on starting anew, because when you end up homeless, obviously you went wrong somewhere down the line. So basically what they do is they try to point you back in that right direction. Saving, how you budget your money, how you spend your time, what focuses you have. Do you have goals set? They assist you with job hunting as far as posting jobs and giving you lots of numbers to different sources. You basically need to make the calls and you can be successful.
I think the Pridmore helped me become who I am today, because it helped me to humble myself and kind of set my pride aside and let me realize that there's more people out there that are going through the same things that each of us go through every day, and everyone needs just kind of a helping hand in getting back on their feet. And I kind of think it helped me just kind of set my pride aside and humbled me more as a person and as a mom and as a friend. And it's definitely helped me refocus my attention on the things that were more important versus the path that I was going down. The path that I was going down wouldn't have led me to where I am today.
Whenever our ladies first enter into the shelter, they meet with their case manager who's assigned to them within 3 days. They come up with some goals for themselves with the assistance of the case manager, such as housing goals, employment goals, and some self-improvement goals. The Pridmore Center's goals are for the ladies to maintain their employment or to become employed so they can transition back into the community as independent, self-sufficient, contributing members of the community. A great thing about the Pridmore Center is the location. We are in the perfect location for a homeless shelter. We have Holmes Regional Medical Center within walking distance. And that's really important if you have no transportation and you have sick children. The Pridmore Center program has an impact not only on the lives of our residents, but on the community in general. The children of the mothers, the employers, the family members that live outside of the program, whose family, maybe it's their daughter or their sister who lives at the Pridmore Center. Everybody's lives that touch that family is impacted.
Lots of times when our residents come into the center, they are totally depleted. They are sometimes totally bottomed out. There are no resources, no family members that are there to extend any helping hand. So with our center being available and being able to take care of all the basic overhead needs. They don't have to worry about how much money, if they have any. They don't even really have to be concerned with transportation, because the fact that we have everything available for them to utilize to get to self-sufficiency.
I've been at the Pridmore Center for 2 months. Some of the things they have taught me was how to budget my money and how to be self-sufficient on completing the goals that I want in life.
Well, the Pridmore Center helped me because at the time when I came into it, I was to the point where I thought there was no point, you know. And they reminded me of that, you know, you're not nobody. You know, you are worth something, and you know there are ways and avenues to make yourself and to help yourself. And I stuck it out, and I kept putting one foot in front of the other and listening to them and taking their advice and kept digging, you know. And now I feel like I'm closer to my daughter, you know, and to my family. I feel stronger. I feel, you know, right, don't look at right now, but you know, I really feel like I can do anything if I put my mind to it and just believe. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Even though you think and you feel like there's no hope at all, there really is. And if you just let yourself go and have faith and let them take you in and welcome you and open your heart to them, they'll open their heart to you and help you grow, because that's what they did for me.
The entire goal is to end homelessness, but not only providing shelter, but by truly changing one life at a time through education and training. Meeting basic needs such as shelter, food, and clothing allows women the opportunity to focus on their underlying causes of homelessness and to address them using the tools provided.